Hello and welcome to Virtual Y Barre Express. My name is Pat. I'm really excited that you've chosen to join me today. We've got a 30-minute high-intensity, low-impact workout. All you'll need is a bar or something that serves as a bar, like a chair, countertop, anything that's stable just to provide a little bit of support and balance. Excuse me. I want to offer a special welcome to anybody who's new to barre today. I'll be giving lots of options, so please feel free to do what works for your body today. Just keep moving and have some fun. We're going to start off with a warm-up, and then we'll move into some traditional barre segments, and then we'll wind up with a little flexibility work at the end. So I'm going to cue the music, and we'll get started. We're going to get started with feet directly underneath hips, and we'll start warming up. Let's find a squat and lift, squat and lift. You can add in the arms whenever you're ready. They're active arms. So we're reaching through fingertips in the squat. Now let's add in a little releve up on the balls of your feet if you're ready for that. And add in a bit of a smile. All right, let's find a march. Knees come up. Drive your knees to the sky. Anytime we land on the mat, we're landing toe ball heel, so it's low impact. Make your arms as big as you want them. Now let's try arms overhead. Anytime we reach overhead, we lift our heart rate, so we're getting everything going. All right, release your arms and then a little squeeze of the shoulder blades. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's slide down, find a squat. Open up your arms, clasp behind. Just open up through your chest, push through your feet and rise. Arms up overhead. Right arm or any arm comes down and lifts up. And then a little side bend here. Beautiful. Let's step a little bit wide, toes out on the diagonal, send your hips back. Find a squat. We're gonna find a twist here, so look to one side, press into the opposite knee, back through center, inhale, exhale, other side. All right, rise up, pivot. Let's find some length in our calves by reaching long, and bend and reach. Bend, that's it. Beautiful, reach. Just 2 more on this side, then we come to the center. That's it, toes are wide. We'll go to the other side in a moment. First, let's find a wide plie. So knees are pressing out towards the little toe side of your foot. Just 2 more. And then pivot over to the other side. Reach long and bend. Long and bend. That's it. Navel pulled into your spine. Just 4 more. 3, 2. All right, let's warm up our upper body. Release your hands either side of your front foot. Step back. Find a downward facing dog. Press back. Press the mat away. Fingers are wide. Bring some weight into your knuckles and fingertips. Your knees can be as bent as you like. Inhale, glide forward, bring your knees down to the mat. Exhale and lower halfway. Press up and lower. A little bit of a tricep push-up here. Just warming up our shoulders and our arms. If you prefer, you could be on your toes. As long as your back is not sagging, you're in good shape. Or bring one knee down, and then the other knee down. All great options. All right, back to our downward facing dog. Reach, back hand towards front foot, a little bit of a twist, and release to the other side. Hands in parallel, glide forward, and then walk your feet in. Tuck your chin, roll on up. Give your shoulders a big roll. We're going to start off, I didn't mention light weights if you want them. Water bottles work too, or no weights at all. We're going to start off in a wide plie stance. So toes on the diagonal, roll your shoulders back, hands to your heart, bend your knees. So you're sliding down your imaginary wall here. Head, shoulders, hips, and heels are all in a line. Roll your shoulders back, hands to your heart. Let's start. Press into the mat. Activate your inner thighs. That's it. Lift and lower. Lift. You've got it. 4 more. Then we'll add in some arms. 2, 1. Meet me at the bottom. Release your palms forward. Let's find a bicep curl here. Starting with 1. If and when you're ready, go to 2. At the bottom, be sure your arm is extended, not locked. All right, let's add in legs. Sure, we can do 2 things at the same time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meet me at the bottom. Roll your shoulders. Elbows come in. Now press out. Lower. It's like you're serving a platter. Your arms are out on the diagonal. You can see your weights. Your shoulders are melted away from your ears. Beautiful. Keep that going. Just 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Elbows in, hands to your heart. Let's focus on feet for a moment. One heel lifts, other heel lifts. That's it. One heel, other heel. If you're ready, you can switch those on the fly. One lifts as the other one lowers. Or singles, or not at all. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Roll your shoulders. Thumbs forward this time. Hammer curl. If and when you're ready, 2 arms at the same time. Having fun with words this morning. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And roll your shoulders, hinge forward slightly, just so that your weights can clear your legs. Elbows wide, lift, lower, lift, lower. If you don't like those wide legs, you could bring them right in to narrow legs. Always a different version. All right, release. Thumbs forward, hands to your heart. Roll your shoulders. Extend your arms forward. 1 and 1. Lift and lower. Lift. Shoulders melted away from ears. Hold them there. Bring them in. Toes forward, feet together. Nicely done. All right, first position is up next. We're going to just set our weights aside for the moment. I'm going to be side on here. You could face your bar if you wish. Heels together, toes apart. Your V is your size V. It might be wider, it might be narrower than mine. When you're there, just find your lower and lift. So a different version of a squat called a plie in dance. So we take our inspiration from dance, but you certainly don't have to be a dancer. I wasn't. Maybe I will be in my next life, who knows? All right. Now, if and when you're ready, come up onto the balls of your feet. Reconnect your heels strongly. Slide down that imaginary wall one more time. Keep your knees wide. So head, shoulders, hips, and heels are all aligned. Keep squeezing your heels together. Rise up, 2, lower, 2. Now your heels might have a tendency to want to slide back. Keep trying to press them forward, bringing the weight into the big toe side of your foot. That's it. Fancy arm if you wish. It's a slow rise and a slow lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower down. All right, heels can come down. Let's face the bar if you're not there already. We're going to stay in our first position, heels together, toes apart. We're going to find a passe, which means toe to calf, just like that. So just start there, finding your passe. Your toe might be a little lower than mine or a little higher. Lift, lower, just 2 more. All right, meet me at the top. Hinge forward and allow your knee to come back. So you might like to find a little more distance from your bar. Your knee is bent. Here's the way it looks from the side. It's out to the side. Your shoulders are square, your hips are square. You're pointing through your toe or you're flexing your foot, doesn't matter. Now let's extend out long and then rise up. Do it again. Passe, extend, lower, passe. That's it. Passe, extend, lower, and let's just come back to flat feet here. That's it. Passe, extend, tap, and in. One more. Passe, extend, tap, and in. Beautiful. Now just find that plie right here. I'm going to flush that out a little bit before we go to the other side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's just do 4 passes. Up, down. It's on the other side. Up, and I think that's 4. Hold there at the top. Stand tall, reach the crown of your head to the sky. Now hinge forward with your knee bent and extend your leg out long. Tap it down and then bring it back to V, and that's it. Passe, hinge, extend, tap down. Keep it going. V legs, passe, extend, and tap down. Just one more. Heels together, toes apart. Passe, toe to calf, extend, tap down, and together. Beautiful. Just 4 plies, just to even that out. Second position is up next. Grab your weights if you're using them, or bottles of water, whatever you've got. Toes wide. Hands to your heart, slide down your imaginary wall, roll your shoulders, pull your navel in to support your spine. Now, bring your elbows in, hands wide, and find that heel lift once more. All right, on the fly. If you're going there, otherwise singles, or you're holding your plie. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both heels down. Hands come together. Release your arms. Thumbs out to the side. Let's make a big circle here and sweep down. I'm going to move over just so I have a little more room between me and my bar. So press into your feet, rise up. Notice the weights in your peripheral vision and notice them forward of your forehead up top. All right, meet me at the top. Fingers face one another. Bend your elbows. Keep your elbows facing forward. Press your hands to the sky. Tricep extension. All right, slowly lower down. Bend your elbows. Now press into everything and rise and lower. Keep those elbows pressing forward. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. I picked up the pace on you. All right, let's find the pulse. Pulse. So this is a little movement. It's tiny. There's a micro pause at the top for your arms and legs. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Now arms come wide. Look for the weights. Slide down. See the weights in your peripheral vision. Now find the bicep curl here. That's it. You don't have to move this quickly. You can move slower. Now let's add in some legs. Other variations include keeping your elbows in, if that's better for your shoulders. Your choice. Always your choice. Always another variation. All right, hold it there. Roll your shoulders back. Soft bend in your elbows. Let's find a little pulse here. Little pulse with the arms as well as the legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold here. Roll your shoulders back. Rise up, toes forward, and feet together. Beautiful. You can set your weights down if you had them in your hands. You feel welcome at any time to take a stretch. Maybe ankle over knee would feel good to you right now. Anytime at all. All right, we're going to set up in parallel. So toes and heels are aligned in front. Hands on hip to start. We're going to find a lateral lunge to the side. Looks like this. Arms any way you like them. They could even stay right here. So just that side lunge. So back leg stays straight, leading leg bends. You could even do some runner's arms. So lots of choices. Do what feels natural to you and what feels fun. All right, if you like, we're going to add in a passe here, toe to calf. So we're sticking that balance at the top just a little bit. 4, 3, 2. Let's try to stick it at the top. Whoa, balance. All right, press your knee open. Beautiful. Hold it here. Hand on bar is just fine. Knee comes forward. Knee opens to the side. You notice I have my other bar set up on the other side here for when we go over to the other side. All right, hold there. Step out. And now side to side. We're just going to switch sides. And we're going to flush out that tiny movement with 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we're going to find that side lunge. So leading leg is bent, trailing leg is straight. Your hips are going way back. So think of it as a squat with one leg straight and one leg bent. Now, if and when you're ready, you can find the passe with toe to calf. Just 4 more like that. Any arms you like. And last one. Let's stick that balance. Oh, let's see. Let's see what happens on this side. One side is always different from the other, isn't it? All right. Pivot your knee forward and out. It might help to find a little pressure between your hands to activate your upper body. Pull your navel in. Core stability always helps with balance. Front, out. That's it. Last 2. Last 1. All right, let's step out to the side. Out, in, out, in. Just 2 more. 2, 1. Step it out. Roll it down. Let's even that out. Go to the other side. 4, 3, and then we'll step wide in 2 and 1. Step it wide, lower, and lift. Now, if you're ready for a releve, you could lift your heels off. if you're ready for something more, you could give them a little hop here. Hopping is not necessary. 4. If you're super excited and want to kick your heels together, you could do that. Totally not necessary. 4, 3, 2, stay wide in 1. That's it. Lower, lift, lower, lift. 2 more, and then we're going to hold with our heels up. That's an option. Hands to your heart. Slide down your imaginary wall. Press your knees open. Breathe. Press your hands together. Nice. Heels down, rise up, toes forward, feet together. All right, maybe another one of those stretches would feel good here. Maybe ankle over knee, whatever feels right. All right, we're going to set up side onto our bar. In this setup, our standing foot is turned slightly in. This turn out, technically is what it's called, is completely up to you. There's not a right or wrong answer. It's just what feels natural to you. Soft bend in your standing knee. Elbows in front of shoulder, hand on your bar. All right, this outside leg, rotate it in your hip socket so that your knee and your toes are pressing forward. You've got a light touch on your bar. It's a lift and lower, lift and lower. So you're reaching through your pointed toes. 4, 3, nice long spine, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Little circles, forward or backward, doesn't matter where you started. It's tiny, it's tiny. Maybe it's a quarter size with your toe. Now reverse. Soft knee, soft standing knee. Hold there. Release your arm, release your other arm. Stand tall in the star pose. 8, 7, 6, 5, you've got it. 2 and 1. Kind of rushed that last one. All right. Roll your shoulders. We're getting ready to set up on the other side. So perhaps you have to turn around. You can listen for the cues. You've seen what we've done. Standing foot, and just listen for the cues. Standing foot turns in slightly as much as you like. Other leg rotates in your hip socket. Knee and toes facing forward. Hand on hip. Lift and lower. So elbow in front of shoulder if possible. I'm going to move my bar so I can do that. Now, the amount that you lift is completely up to you. Your range of motion might be different than mine. Just 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. This might be your harder side, might be your easier side. I don't know. Let's find those little circles. For me, this isn't my best side right now. That could change. All right. And reverse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's find that balance. Hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step wide. Okay, flush it out. That's it. All right, we're going to find some standing glute work here. We're almost done. This time goes by quickly. So find your forearms on your bar. So you might have to play around with this a little bit to find what is the right distance for you. Pull your navel into your spine. 3-point check, shoulders down. That's number 1. Number 2, navel is pulled into your spine. Number 3, your hips are square, so they're equidistant from the wall in front of you. All right, one leg goes back, doesn't matter which. Make any adjustments that you need to. Now, tap it outside your mat or tap it front on the floor. We're gonna make a rainbow shape with our leg. Goes up, across the midline and down, taps. Up, across the midline and tap. That's it, up and over and up and over. 4 more. 3. Standing knee is soft. 2 and 1. Beautiful. All right, bend your knee and extend. Bend both knees and extend out. Bend both and extend. That's it. Bend and extend. Now hold it there. Little pulses up, up, up. Navel is in. Hips are square. Shoulders out of your ears. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Going to the other side. So maybe you like to shift your hips back and forth. All right, when you're ready, tap your leg back, lift and lower. All right, now tap it back off your mat or outside your space and then make the rainbow shape, up and over. Four more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Now back to parallel. Bend both knees and straight. Bend, straight. All right, 2 more. Super straight leg. Hold it there. Bring it down. Now get your feet under you once more. Bring your hands, bring your torso on the diagonal. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. That's it. It's just a calf raise. Now, let's walk it in so that we can test our balance here. So one arm up, maybe the other arm up. Maybe not. After 2 more, we're going to hold it at the top. And now, hands come to the heart. Just pause here for 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down. Step it wide. Beautiful. All right. Let's find a lift and lower. So hands to your heart. Let's find that squat once more. 4, 3, and it's time for our flexibility work. So just take a moment, rise up, toes forward, heels aligned. We're gonna bend your knees lots and then slide your hands down your thighs. Pause halfway, send your hips way back, roll your shoulders back. Release your hands behind, interlace your fingers and open up through your chest. Release. Bring your hands back to your thighs, bend your knees lots, and release to your forward fold. Upper body is releasing. Pull your navel up and in. I'm going to turn sideways. All right, walk your hands out in front of you. Walk your feet back and find a downward facing dog. Press the mat forward. Bend your knees lots. Lift your hips. Press into the mat and release your heels towards the mat. And now maybe you like to walk your dog by bending one knee and then bending the other knee. Bend and bend. All right, one foot steps forward between your hands. Pick it up, get it there if you need to. Back knee can be up or down here. Hand to thigh. Breathe in, find length. Breathe out, find a twist. Reach, top arm. Stack your shoulders one on top of each other. That's it, breathe and reach. If this isn't friendly to your shoulder, you can tuck it behind. All right, hand comes back down, frames your front foot. Press into your front foot, nose to knee. Pull your navel to spine. Your back heel is lifted. We're just finding length down the back of that extended leg in front. All right, beautiful. Bend your front knee again. Just walk your hands behind. We're flipping around to the other side. We're going to find the twist first. So back knee is down or up. Hand pressing into the mat. Press out of your shoulder. Take a breath in. Find length. Breathe out. Turn towards your thigh. Back toes or back knee can be up or down. Your choice. Top arm. Reaches. And then release. We're going to find length down the back of the front leg by pressing in, lengthening out. It doesn't have to be straight. Your back knee doesn't have to be straight. It's all about what feels like the right stopping point for you. Shoulders away from ears, navel to spine, nose toward knee. Beautiful. Step back to your downward facing dog. Just one more time. One more twist. Back hand to front leg and turn. Release. Other side. Front arm to back leg. That's beautiful. Step your back foot forward. Pivot towards the front of the room. Just a quick shift side to side. Lengthening out your inner thigh. You can pair this with another short stretching sequence. Tuck your chin. Roll on up, heel toe your feet in towards center. Breathe in, arms overhead, one arm comes to the side, and then other arm comes to the side. Find a nice C shape with your spine. One final release here, clasping behind, roll your shoulders back, lift your gaze. And thank you so much for joining me. That's it for Barre Express today. I look forward to seeing you next week. And if you're not a Virtual Y member, you can get a membership for $9.99 a month. Just visit the YMCA of the North website. Thanks a lot.